In the ever-busy chaos of Lagos, where Danfo conductors shouted like they were competing for Grammy Awards and generators hummed like backup singers, lived a young woman named Ehiwema, but nobody called her that. They called her Ehai Trouble. Not because she liked trouble. No. Because trouble liked her, and followed her like free Wi-Fi. Ehai lived in a small but flashy apartment in Lekki that she could not afford, but somehow always paid for. Her secret? Lies, manipulation, and a PhD in emotional billing. If lying were an Olympic sport, Nigeria would have its first gold medalist. One morning, she stood in front of her mirror, practicing expressions. Sad face, perfect. Innocent face, excellent. Helpless baby voice, award-winning. Her phone rang. "Hello baby," she said sweetly. As soon as the call ended, she hissed loudly. "Mumu don't drop alert." She tossed the phone on the bed and stretched. "God abeg, bless my customers today." Ehai didn't believe in love. She believed in transactions. If a man said "I love you," she heard, "How much do you need?" And she always had an answer. Outside, Mama Ibe, her elderly neighbor, shook her head. "That girl," she muttered. "Even devil will say she too much." But Ehai didn't care. After all, in her mind, she was winning. Ehai's life was like juggling fire with fuel. That afternoon, she sat cross-legged on her bed, holding 3 phones like a Yahoo call center. Phone 1. "Baby, I'm in pain, my landlord is disturbing me." Phone 2, muted. "Sir, good afternoon, please I need urgent help." Phone 3, texting. "Babe send that thing now, you know I love you red heart." She switched voices faster than a Nollywood actress. Suddenly, she laughed so hard she almost fell. "God, I'm talented." Just then, Nipper took light. "Yes," she shouted. Perfect timing for emotional story. She called one of the men back. "Baby, there is no light. I'm scared. I feel unsafe." Meanwhile, she was sitting comfortably with a ring light shining like heaven. Mama Ibe knocked on her door later. "My daughter, this life you are living. Mama abeg, no sermon. If you have data, send. If not, rest." Mama Ibe sighed deeply. "One day, this your drama will premiere without your permission." Ehai laughed. "Let it premiere. I will still collect ticket money." Ehai had one close friend, Zainab. And by close, we mean someone she hadn't scammed yet. They sat at a buka, eating amla and yudu. "Ehai, you need to calm down," Zainab said. "This your lifestyle." "My lifestyle is premium," Ehai interrupted. "Premium problem." Zainab snapped. Ehai laughed, spraying small bits of amla. "My dear, this is Lagos. If you're not sharp, you will be chopped." Zainab leaned forward. "But you're chopping people. And they are smiling while I do it." Zainab dropped her spoon. "One day, you will need real people." Ehai smirked. "I don't need people. I need opportunities." Zainab shook her head slowly. When rain falls, even the strongest roof leaks." Ehai waved her off. "Please, don't quote proverb like WhatsApp uncle." But deep down, something small stirred. She ignored it. Online, Ehai was a queen. Offline, she was managing chaos. She posted a picture beside a borrowed Benz. Caption: "Soft life only. No stress zone." Reality: the car owner was shouting, "Madam, snap fast. I need to go." She posted hotel pictures she didn't sleep in. Wore clothes she returned the next day. Lived a life that didn't exist. Comments flooded. Goals: "Queen, teach us your way." Ehai laughed. If only they knew. But someone always knows. One man, Mr. Chinedu, started asking questions. Hi, why is your story always changing? You don't trust me. I didn't say that. You implied it. She flipped the situation so fast, he apologized. But seeds of doubt had been planted. And doubt grows fast. One Saturday evening, disaster came wearing 2 pairs of shoes. 2 of Ehai's boyfriends arrived at the same time. Knock knock. Who is it? She asked nervously. Your love, both voices replied. Ehai froze. Jesus is Lord. What followed was pure Nigerian comedy chaos. One entered. Then the other. Silence. Then. Who is this? You tell me. Ehai, explain. Ehai laughed nervously. This is my cousin. Cousin Ko. Within minutes, shouting filled the compound. Neighbors gathered like it was Big Brother Niger finale. Someone shouted. Record am. Record am. And just like that, her life turned into content. By morning, Ehai was trending. WhatsApp groups. Instagram blogs. TikTok. Everywhere. Caption. Lagos runs girl caught in 4K. Comments were brutal. See her head. Professional liar. She thinks say not only her subby game. Ehai locked herself indoors. For the first time, she couldn't laugh. Her phone became quiet. No alerts. No baby. No transfers. Just silence. She called Zainab. No answer. Called again. Still nothing. She whispered. Oh, so this is how it feels. Mama IB met her outside. No more laughter, she asked gently. Ehai looked down. Mama. I messed up. Mama IB nodded. The drum you beat too loud has finally torn. Ehai wiped her eyes. Can I fix it? Mama IB smiled faintly. If you are ready to stop dancing to madness. That night, Ehai stood before her mirror. No makeup. No filter. Who are you? She asked. Silence. Then tears. I don't even know myself. For the first time, she saw the truth. She met Zainab. I'm sorry. Zainab looked at her quietly. You hurt people for fun. I know. Do you regret it? Ehai nodded slowly. Yes, because now I understand it. Zainab sighed. Change is not mouth. It's action. Ehai tried to live honestly. It was hard. No fast money. No easy gains. Just effort. She even tried selling small things. One customer said, aren't you that girl? She forced a smile. Yes, former version. Months passed. People began to notice. She has changed. She's calm now. It wasn't loud. But it was real. Ehai laughed more, but differently. Not mockery. Not manipulation. Just genuine joy. Even Mama IB said. Now you look like a human being. Ehai laughed. Before NKO. Mama IB smiled. Before, you were a problem with makeup. Ehai sat quietly one evening. All that stress, for what? She shook her head. I was chasing money and losing myself. Ehai looked into the mirror again. This time, she smiled. Not perfect. But real. Life is not about how much you collect. It's about who you become. And for the first time in a long time, Ehai felt rich. No matter how smart you think you are, life is smarter. Lies may pay, but they don't last. True wealth is character, not cash. And in Nigeria, your story will always trend, so make it worth watching.